Okay, and then we love these guys. Oil and water. Hanny and Manuela.
Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here because I need some sleep before work.
Later, man.
So I will see y'all.
It's raining, Professor. On rainy days, the wound I got from the Death Knight hurts like fire. Every time it aches, I get angry. You understand, yeah?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm sure they had their reasons to kidnap Flame, but still. Did they really need to stab me? What'd I have to do with it?
I get it, alright. There's perfectly legitimate reasons to want to kidnap a small girl, but why did you stab me? Why me?
They ruined my beautiful porcelain skin. Worse, they took off before I could stab them back. So rude.
That's rather enough, Manuela. Cease your moaning and give the professor a break.
Oh, stuff it, Hanneman. Unlike you, the professor has a big heart and listens to me talk about any problem I have.
More likely, your incessant ramblings offer no chance to interrupt.
Is that true, Professor?
She's not bothering me. I'm fine.
I knew it. You listen to me because you care about me, don't you?
You're fun to listen to.
Ugh, go away, Hanneman. Leave us alone. And stop making me shout. It causes the old wound to hurt again.
You're choosing to shout, alright, to be fair.
Then perhaps you'd best stay quiet. Keep your emotions in check, I'd say.
Let's all get along, guys. Come on. Come on.
Don't worry, Professor. We do this all the time.
Indeed, Manuela and I do not mix well. Been true for years. That said, if it were up to me, I would prefer speaking to her in a calmer manner.
It's not like I enjoy bickering with you. So maybe keep your mouth shut more often.
I state that which needs to be heard. For example...
Let's all get along, guys. Come on, let's get along.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Come on.
Same. Apologies. I am here because I have new information on the Death Knight's hiding place.
Oh no, don't make me go fight Death Knight. No.
Really? You could have started with that.
Several students have reported possible sightings on the western edge of the sealed forest. While the authenticity of these reports has yet to be verified, it is still a very real possibility.
I don't want to fight the Death Knight again.
I was thinking I would report this to Seteth as a precaution.
What? Why? We can't be slow. He's going to get away.
Protocol on this matter requires reporting to Seteth, then Lady Rhea, then...
Professor, let's leave this old geezer behind and get going.
Old geezer? I am barely 15 years your senior. I will not hear such...
That makes you an old geezer, yeah.
Stop talking. Let's gather a team and get going.
Okay, I guess.
I'll go scout ahead. I'm coming for you, Death Knight.
Manuela, wait. It would not do to get yourself killed without someone to avenge you.
Are you volunteering there, Flanneman? Hanneman, not Flanneman.
Why, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Okay. Units. This is a small one. Oh boy. Very limited. I have to take these 3, and then I only get 4 others. Okay, so Flame is already level 20 now, so I can class change her. I don't have to worry about her anymore. Sylvain is a dancer, is always a good idea. Yeah, so here, we'll turn off these guys. We'll take the ones that need taking for their abilities. It's those 2. Felix is still not at A, so you'll come along. And I think that's it. That's the only ones that I drastically need. So for the hell of it, we'll take Sylvain along again. No, wait, we don't have much of a physical tank here. I mean, I have Ingrid. She's not bad at that. But I've only got 15. Let me check the map. What are we looking at here? Bunch of level 16 units. There's a blue unit over here? Manuela, what the hell are you doing all the way up there? Oh, I don't get to move her. I do not get to move her. She's just there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. So it's bandits. It's not the Death Knight. Okay. I don't see the Death Knight here. Yes, I will check Dedu's arts. Inventory, combat arts. Dedu has healing focus. Unit recovers 50% of its HP. He just gets to do that for a turn. Okay. Does that come out of brawling? I think that might come out of brawling. Does someone have rescue with good range? Nobody has rescue, no. Like, Flane has rescue, but it does not have good range. The best I could do is send the team to the right, maybe get Flane here-ish, and then I could rescue her. But I think the best bet to do with her is to, like, kill her way through, get to this heal tile, and then hang out for a minute. Plus, that would need me to take Flane along again. Which I'm not wholly opposed to, I suppose. There's just not a lot of point to it right now. I'd rather take along another killer. Because I have Hanneman, Kublis, and Annette to all, and Felix to all do healing. I don't need a healer. Look at all those yellows around where Manuela is. I wonder who died. Aww. I'm positive Dedu is literally unkillable. He's not there yet. Magic can still hurt him, but he's pretty damn tough. Absolutely. So Manuela is gonna need... Ooh! Alright, so she's not good at brawling. She's good at swords. So I'll give her a good sword. Stash that. We'll take out, I could give her 11 sword. There's not a lot here that looks like it's going to have much resistance. And that would let her hit back at range. I think I have 2 of them, too. I do have 2. Yeah, take Ingrid's. Oh, I've got that Staff and Lance, too. Staff and Lance. The Spear of Assault. Oh. Can't use it. Crest of Keyhole. So I need somebody with a Crest of Keyhole. Who do I have that has that crest? I don't know if I do have anyone. Crest of Flames. Indek, Dominic, Daphniel, Fraldarius, Karen, Sethlian, Cotier, Indek, Mystery Crest. Marianne has a Mystery Crest. Bladed, Crest of... I don't have a Keyhole one. Okay, so I have this thing, but it's for another house. it could be that I need a Lance rating of A to use it. That's more likely. So we'll stash it for now. Also have this Caduceus staff, which increases the magic attack range. Restores HP every turn. That'll be good for... Let's give it to... Flanny, since... Hanny. Since I'm using this to train him up a bit, too. Kublis is good. You can... stash that. Felix is good. Annette is good. Catherine is good with her training axe. Go ahead and store that. Take out another good heavy hitting sword. You've got the speed, I think, to use a steel, so we'll take that away from you. Store that. Okay, I think we're good here. Drop down a save. Defeat the enemy commander. Defeat Kublis, Dimitri, Hanneman, or Manuela falls in battle.
Manuela's in a tough spot, Professor. Even if she's only got herself to blame.
Huh. We have plenty of visitors today. Let's stop their annoying rescue attempt.
No, please don't. Let me get to her.
Now that is a woman.
Uh-oh. They've noticed me. Here they come.
Alright, so this shouldn't be too hard if we just
Let's
focus on
take them out.
reconvening. And then we can loop all the way around and end up back at the bandit leader. I didn't even look at what they have. Doesn't look like it's too crazy, honestly. Experience gem. Increase the amount of experience earned. Alright, that seems pretty good. A rapier. Good for armored and cavalry units. We'll have to make sure you die too. What's the conditions? Defeat the enemy commander. Okay, I can do this. Pop you up here, make sure you die really quick.
Hey!
Better luck next time.
And now I have the experience gem. Wonderful.
Stay focused.
The rest of you guys, head right.
My turn?
Ready.
Hello.
Hello, Negative Pro. How's it going?
Going well. So you're doing the Hanneman slash
Manuela, yep.
Manuela.
People
Here goes.
pointed out that, well, there was a bit of a confusion, but doing the paralogs does give me renown, so I'm like, well, then why haven't I been doing those? Let's go do some paralogs.
Oh yeah, you get a good amount of renown from Paralogs too. Also, there's a chance they have items to use too. It is incredibly handy.
Yeah, I didn't know any of these things.
Yeah, they actually made the Paralogs worthwhile. Besides just, which honestly was the big thing, because in like Fates and it's just like do Paralogs, get the kid unit.
Like, why? I don't want the kid unit. Fuck off with your kid unit.
This one.
Exactly. So it's nice to see that they found a way to make them worthwhile.
I didn't even have to use guard. This guy is doing 0 damage to Annette.
This one.
He's not very good at his job.
How over level have you?
These guys are level 16 for the paralog, but all of my units are like 21. This is another reason why I wasn't doing paralogs, because I'm like, I don't need the battle experience, and it feels like grinding to me. I hate grinding.
You also get a good amount of character development from the Paralogs.
That's
too.
why I'm doing it. Yeah, it's for the characters, for the character development, but it is absolutely throwing a giant wrench into the level curve.
Where it's like you feel like you can just breeze through these.
Yes.
Whoa, okay, do not attack that blade, master.
Yeah, he is a swords master, isn't he? Why is there a friggin' swords master hanging out here?
Can we just take a moment to acknowledge that that sword master is level 16?
Yeah, that happens a lot. Catherine was level 16 when I got her too, and she's also a swords master. NPCs don't have to follow the same rules players do.
True.
We're gonna come and whack
I'll
you.
never back down.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from my game just because, like, I, like, tried to know life at a ton, and I'm just like, ugh, kind of burnt out a little.
I am not burnt out yet, but after another day or two, I think I might get there.
That worked out.
I'm gonna stream today. If I might stream tomorrow. We'll see, since I have the day off. And then Tuesday's a regular stream day. And after that, I'm going back to regular schedule. I have to.
Because work.
Because work and because I'm falling behind on all my Japanese practice.
Oh boy!
Someone actually gets my spoofs and goose.
Thank you, Ghanaian. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna get Hanneman into the woods, methinks.
Is there a cabin in those woods?
There is not. No cabin in the woods.
Guess we'll still never get to see a merman.
Ungrateful.
Yeah. Did you ever see that movie?
I did. I don't really care for horror movies, so it didn't do anything for me.
I didn't really consider it horror, more like on a comedy end. Really?
It was not a comedy. It was a smart deconstruction of the horror genre, but it was supposed to be a horror movie. It wasn't comedy.
It has funny moments. But...
Sure, but that doesn't make it a comedy. Anything that's well written should have moments of levity just for the sake of pacing.
You're weak.
Not sure what's so special about a level 16 Swordmaster considering the prologue had a level 3 Paladin. At that point, I didn't think nobody knew how the levels worked, alright? It's like, maybe that's a classed up one.
Yeah, it's like there's no... Yeah, like when you put it at that point, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I feel like that should have been like... It should have been common to not be shocked at like low-level, higher tier classes.
So I'm gonna leave, I think, Catherine and Felix here to kill the guys that are trying to come after our rear end so that we don't get caught in the woods with them, since they're gonna go faster, and then they're gonna hurt us. I can attack you from here with a good old Thoron. Perfect. Just gonna crit them and make them super dead. I'm getting a lot of criticals on 30s.
Next time, bring your friends.
So like a 90 damage crit. Okay, so Hanny can step. Oh, we'll have Ingrid step over here, and you can.
Well, wait, is Felix level 33?
No.
I said 33 for a sec.
Does not say 33.
I must have been looking at his health.
Yeah, Felix's HP is 33 right now, not his level.
Okay. My bad.
I had no choice.
They're good. Still working on that reason skill. Have Hanny step through a bit. Just hit him with something powerful. Sagittale work. If you want to come and attack Kublis in the woods, then please feel free to try. I'm sure she can take on literally anybody at this point. And Wella, we'll just get you to come and sit on the heal tile until help arrives. You put the steel sword. Yeah, 14 might, but only a 36% chance of hitting, and Manuela can double with a steel sword.
No match for me.
She's fine. That's a 21% chance of hitting, and Kublis has had enough. That's a dead armor knight. She's been doing that a lot since she got this class up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Exalted 1 class is bullshit.
I'm gonna change out of it pretty soon, I think, because I want
Just
to be a
because you feel-
swordsmaster.
I'm not gonna say the reason why I say it's bullshit, but just because it kind of spoils things.
You know, even saying that is in itself a spoiler.
Should have studied harder.
Because it's saying there's something coming.
Okay, not story related.
It doesn't matter, honestly. Like, there's absolutely like zero way to actually enforce like what I think my rules and like my requests and there's no way to enforce what I think should be the general take on spoiler stuff, because it's way more strict than most people think. And like what most people think of as no spoilers, it's like what I consider to be no spoilers is way beyond what most people think is safe talk. Where it's like, to me, the knowledge that something is going to happen, or that something is like BS, or something's really important for a reason that you're not going to say yet, knowing that it's important is a spoiler, because it piques you up to pay attention to it instead of being naturally blindsided by something.
Okay.
So when I say no help, no spoilers, no tips, I mean nothing.
You mean it.
Don't tell me anything. Don't even hint
if
about things upcoming.
If it's something from after the point you've reached, that's fine. That's what you're saying.
No. Say that again?
Okay.
Yeah, you saved me.
I mean, if it's something from before the point you reach.
Yes, from before. If it's like from after the point
My
you reach,
bad,
it's like
my
that's
bad.
that's a spoiler.
Okay. I can't grammar today. Sorry.
Don't worry, I've been having trouble with words all day too. Like just playing Fire Emblem. There's so many names in this one that you have to learn all at once instead of having them drip fed. Like I get stuck all the time.
You could probably name the original 151 Pokemon.
Well, of course, but that's because there was a song for that, and it was burned into the minds of every child.
Oh man! Quick, someone make a Fire Emblem rap.
God, please no. At this point, it looks like maybe it'll just be easier to send Felix and Catherine up the left-hand side.
I read you like a book.
And have everybody else work their way up the right. We can all stop in at that experience thing, and then those guys on the left, they're gonna have a slow walk because they need to kill a bunch of guys, whereas us on the right, we'll go faster, and maybe we'll join up at the same time. Gambit, get some more riding experience with your knowledge gem, because knowledge is power.
Oh shit! Choke! I'm lagging. Ah, fuck.
You're what?
Sorry, I'm playing Heroes of the Storm, and there's like this issue with my thing where like the initial clash at the start of each game, I lag the flip out.
Are you on a voice call in something else? Like, why were you vocalizing it?
Sorry.
Yeah, go and attack Ingrid. That's fine. We leave Kublis here for now. That's too many targets all coming at me at the same time. There's an archer and 2 Pegasus Knights. I don't like that. Okay, fine. Let Kublis do it here. Unequip. Yeah. Hop here, just use a gambit for the sake of authority experience. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. I didn't think one of them was gonna be in range. That's a lot of damage on Manuela right there. Ooh. He's still alive. Boy, it's kind of close. Okay, so you hop up here and Sagittae kill the Pegasus Knight because you just have the power to even kill resistance fighters.
What's done is done.
And you follow up, and I think this is this is Retribution. So
Thanks.
return fire. I'll have Kublis step here, and we can assist heal you up. Yeah, that was a crazy amount of damage, and I don't think I have a nice way to kill this Pegasus Knight right now. Since Ingrid does not have the damage for it. Yeah, these Peg Knights are kind of scary. Even a vulnerary would not put me in a safe spot. Okay, that's fine though. That's wonderful. I can do exactly enough damage to kill. There's not one behind you. You have an attack of 23. You have 16 HP, a protection of 11, 23, minus 11, 12. The archer would only do 12. Okay, this should work. Manuela, it's really, really close. But you should survive.
Not my first battle.
Rusted bow, don't really need that. Damn it. Don't come for Felix. Leave him alone. Leave him in the woods. Use your Thoron, because it's got better range, so you can hit back on the archer when he comes for you. And you can destroy this man.
Too slow.
With criticals again, because Felix just doesn't fuck around.
Another win.
Okay, so Thoron, I know now where the move comes from in Smash Bros. That was a giant beam of lightning.
Is that all?
Yep.
I'd never actually seen it. I mean, he's used it before, but I wasn't paying attention, so I'd never seen it before.
Like, you never seen it used in a proper Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Can you get... did you even get Thoron in Awakening?
I don't know. I didn't play, or well, I played Awakening, but
Never finished it.
I didn't finish it. I hated it. It didn't stick a lot in my mind aside from how much I hated it. That will hop you up here. You can fire kill this guy dead. Just sort of plowing through.
Can't afford to lose.
So Manuela needs another heal. She needs it bad. I could also just Levin sword kill the guy myself. Thorin was also in Shadow Dragon. I did play Shadow Dragon.
I still got it.
It was also pretty bad, and I don't remember most of my time with it.
Good assist. Thank you.
In Awakening, it's silver level thunder magic. Okay, fair. Do Gambit, do this so that we get a little bit more of that riding training. Don't quite want to attract the attention of these guys just yet, so let's just keep attacking you. We'll hit you in the face with an axe.
Fighting
It was
is
in
what I
both
do.
Tellius games. I don't remember it in the Tellius games either. Maybe it was like so rare
The better to serve Lady Rhea.
or like such a high level spell.
And I mean, it kind of earns his right to be high level. I mean, it's a flippin' lightning.
Sure, but Felix knows it at like it was the second spell he learned. It's not very high level here.
Predictable.
At least it doesn't seem like it's very high level here. Burn kill you.
I still have much to learn.
A net step in. No, wait, not a net. Let
Let's
Manuela
take
get this.
them
Yeah,
out.
my backup healer is now pretty much caught up with everybody else.
Better luck next time.
So she's doing just fine for herself. Ingrid and Annette are walking. Yeah, come hit me here, and then we'll set Felix next to you. And this
Just
game is
when I
more like a
decide to
tech spell with
disguise
additional
myself
range,
as a
yeah.
mountain bandit and sneak in, we get attacked. Just my luck.
Thieves carrying treasure have started a retreat. Retrieve the treasure by defeating the thieves before they escape. Aha! Well, it's a good thing I have units up there now. Atta girl, Catherine.
Can't hold me back.
She's been doing work.
Just a giant overhead chop.
And the fact that she's technically not a Jagan, I think, is what drives me insane.
She's just a really strong early swords master. It's like, you want to use her? Go ahead. We won't punish you for it. What is the treasure? The thieves have... Well, that thief has nothing. This thief has a rapier, which is pretty nice. I should probably go get that.
Oh, that is definitely worth it.
But I'm gonna spend Hanneman's... I'm gonna let Hanneman pick up both of these EXP things. I'll run forward with the rest of the team. Because I've got Ingrid and Kublis that are both close enough, and I will allow Kublis to get involved in a battle here for the sake of getting a rapier. That'll be fine. So you have a speed of 22 and an attack of 29. I have a speed of 7. But a protection of 24, so I'll still be fine.
What a bunch of meddlesome losers. Maybe we should take a hostage for leverage.
No hostages.
Capture that woman. We'll show them what the Death God gang's made of.
Death God Gang? Oh, this is probably a naming mishap. Well,
Death God Gang? What kind of childish nonsense? Where's the Death Knight?
you're also not gonna just capture Manuela. She's with me again? Oh, you're right. Yeah, if a rapier is good on cavalry and heavy armor, it's just like probably an instant kill on Great Knights.
Does it stack? Does the damage bonus on a weapon if it does it with double units?
I don't know. If it does, it's terrible. Death God Gang sounds like a rejected 80s metal band. Hey, don't be hating on the reject names. You gotta go through a lot of reject names to get to the good ones.
Yeah. Like how many rejected names do you think Aerosmith had to go through? If they even went through any in the first place.
Why do I have a 25% crit rate with an iron bow? Why? I have a base value of 22. Why? It's so unnecessary. Come on, Ingrid. Come on! She's gonna die!
Oh no!
Because she missed a shot with an iron sword that was like an 80%. She should not be alive right now. That guy has critted her twice. It's only because she's on a horse and has Kanto that I can get away, but fuck that noise, man. Now this Swordsmaster gets to go and attack Annette and or Manuela, so somebody's probably gonna die here. It's getting to the point where it wouldn't be that sad if she ate sand. She's got good numbers. It's just the strength. The strength and the speed, which are not awful, but they're not really functioning as well anymore.
I don't think she'd like eating sand. It tastes like it's
Don't even.
You knew where it was going and you were just like, nope.
Just don't. Sometimes you don't have to always go for the easy joke. Just leave it.
Is that all?
Felix, why? Just,
You're weak.
absolutely no nonsense here. Nope, throw it away. The one dex level up by Hammy. Rough level, kind of a rough level. Okay, well, the Swordsmaster's going for Kublis anyway for some reason. He could have killed anybody else, went for the MC. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take the boon. Manuela, you kill it. Because you have a 100% hit
Worthy
chance.
of applause.
So we'll flip Kublis over there. We can use a net to heal you up.
You saved me.
For pretty good little bunch of HP there.
A change for the better.
Annette got an HP. Thank God. And she got speed. And she got defense.
Oh, damn, that's a good one.
Good level, Annette. So over here, these guys can progress. They're just like at the boss now.
That's a Donald level of a level up there.
All right, well, time for Thiefy to die. Trying to run away from the battlefield with my treasure, will you?
You fought well.
I had my eye on that thing in your pocket from the moment I stepped foot here. I knew it had to be mine. Okay, Ingrid, please help me out here. She just doesn't have the power. I need strength levels. At least this guy has 0 crit. Crit rate of 13, crit rate of 8. Yeah, so everybody's gonna have no crit, so she's much safer now. I'll plop you down right here. Just let you... Well, here, I'll move Kublis. Nah... Let's burn you. Alright, what if I axe you instead? Lightning axe, there we go. Ah, it's not gonna work because you're in the woods. Why isn't she a paladin? Because she doesn't have the riding skill for it. She's a cavalier right now to try and get that. Line of Lancers, 85, 73, 83, 88, 93. Yeah, use your wind move here. Just make him super dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
Then Ingrid can come step up here. I'll trade with you to get a good lance. Well, here, I'll convoy with you to get a good lance. Take an iron and take the... Well, here, take the iron plus. And then take a killer. Trade it for Lewin. I've been using that a lot lately. Good, okay. She's fine. Kublis, meanwhile, is about to take a bunch of hits, so also going to... Why not have a vulnerary on me? I guess I don't. One of the busted ones. Bam. Good. Oh, Hammy, you're so far behind these guys now. If I was to do this, we would get a very dead berserker is what we get. All right, so Felix can basically one-shot the dude. That's good to know. And Catherine can help. Although Catherine attacking, he has a crit chance, which makes me nervous. So I'm thinking no to that.
Now for the fun part of a Battle of Fire Emblem. Who can get the final blow on the main unit just so they can get some bonus EXP?
That is that.
Levity, sorry. Levity was not the right word.
Predictable.
Brevity. And my stutter getting in the way of things. Brevity. Like, a short way to say stuff. You could say that thing in, like, 3 words. It's like training for the last kill or something. Whatever it is. I don't know. It's a thing that irks me, and I don't mean to come at you on it, even though it sounds like I'm going to. But, like, people on the net that I've seen, especially on, like, Discord stuff, it's like, it's so much wordier than it needs to be, because it's just, like, explaining every aspect of it. I'm guilty of it, too. But stuff like that isn't catchy. Yeah, Ingrid. Iron Sword, Iron Lance Plus. There, that's actually a good hit now. Although she doesn't need the Lance level. She needs sword levels, so I'll bash her with the sword a couple times. Good, yeah, now she actually got a double on this guy. So she is capable of it. I know she's capable. Alright, so we win you, you die. Annette gets some more reason experience.
Stay focused.
I'll let Kublis do some healing. Now, Felix, go ahead and do your thing. Yes. Thoron makes for a very dead boss.
We're all unstoppable.
And the boss is dead. All right. Very unstoppable. I applaud you. Man, you just could not be stopped.
Not good enough. Manuela, are you uninjured?
A few scrapes and bruises, but yes, I'm well enough.
Okay, paralog done. Oil and water. MVP was Annette. Yay! Maquille Evil Repelling Co. was added. Index Sword Fighter was added. I have too many battalions to know what to do with anymore. This is getting to be a problem.
How could anyone think that was the Death Knight? It was obviously just an ordinary bandit.
Well, I would have liked a Dark Seal, but I'm glad that we didn't have to fight the Death Knight.
Oh well, I may not have found my revenge, but at least we got to retrieve stolen goods.
Manuela, you unthinking fool.
Hanneman, I've heard enough already.
How bloody stupid are you?
Yay! Be angry, Hanneman.
If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first. Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be ashamed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's kind of right on this one.
Exactly. You are supposed to set an example for our students, yet you let emotion get the better of you?
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but... Ugh.
I hate admitting that you're right, Hammy. God, I hate it so much.
I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone later.
Okay, no one
I
hates.
should say I'm sorry
No
as
one
well.
hates admitting that they're
I
wrong.
lost my temper
That's the
just
thing.
now. I see you act so irrationally and I lose my wits. I care about you a great deal and wish to see you safe. Will you believe me?
Yes, of course. I'm the same way after all. I let my emotions get the best of me. Ugh, we're both too old to be shouting all the time.
So we're all friends again? Yay? Friends?
Yay! You're awfully quick to put a bow on this. Are you sick
Wait,
of
they
us
were
already,
friends? Question mark?
Professor?
Yes, definitely.
You're part of this, Professor. We are the only teachers this academy has. No need for bickering.
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely. Perhaps a nice cup of tea is in order.
This whole place that's a school only has three teachers. They don't have any backups or anything. Just asking for
No substitutes?
yeah, you're just asking to have a house with nothing. In fact, when I got here, it's like we only have 2 teachers, but we have 3 houses. We haven't hired anybody. We're just, what are we gonna do?
It also makes you wonder, if that's the case, who was the teacher before you?
Not a clue. I'm getting very yawny, but I want to get through this chapter. Lysithia, birthday. Tea of the Saints.
Did you
I
call
hope
me?
you like bitter stuff.
I am grateful.
Were you able to get Lysithia on your team, or...?
I feel at ease.
I gave up. I didn't want her. I have enough magic as it is. I have too many magics as it is. She's definitely a little cutie, but I didn't want her. I would rather have Annette. I've come to love Annette as the commander of a bunch of giant armor dudes.
I like how you're having the problem of having too many magics that you didn't pick Black Eagle.
Some sweets.
Someone you look up to?
Anything is fine.
Yeah, okay. Well, everybody. She's very short. Talk, guessing someone's age. No. I thought maybe since everybody thinks she's young that, I don't know, it's like she'd want to talk about that. She'd be able to be good at it. Recipes. You like baking. You're a sweet tooth person.
Some sweets. Anything is fine. Ah, that tea was delicious.
They mentioned that they were at the Edelgard and the rest when the bandits attacked the students at the very beginning of the game and they ran away and didn't come back. Yeah. Bunch of cowards, by which I mean one. One person who was a coward.
Oh yeah, that is a good point, Nitro.
Certifications.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so what's Ingrid's chances now? She has a 76% chance now of becoming a paladin, and I have 7 advanced seals. I think that's worth taking a shot at.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it. It's a shame that she can only take it once, though.
And Flane now has the ability to become a bishop. So we'll do this. We'll put her in that gorgeous little white dress. How do
Yay,
I
she can finally move
pray?
diagonal across the chessboard.
Like, how do you take a bishop exams? Like, what is the name of God?
I have succeeded.
Is it God? Success! You get a bishop's uniform. Yay! Well, I got a bunch more defense for that. That's good. Mir's good. Catherine's good. Manuela's okay for now. Hanneman's fine. Leonie's already a paladin. Petra's a wyvern knight. Bernadetta, I don't need it. Annette has a 68% chance of passing. That's higher than 2/3. And I don't have the dark seal to make Felix into a dark bishop. I want that, but I don't have it yet. Even to just become a warlock, it's only a 68% chance. Whoa, what was that? That is a lot of stat boosts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know that it's not actually going to give me those stat boosts because I don't understand how the friggin' stat change things works. But it's a big boost. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna take a shot on Annette and Ingrid. %76% chance. Come on, Ingrid. Come on, I believe in you. I think you can pass this. Which hoof do you put the horseshoe on? Yeah.
All of them!
That's right! That's the right answer! It's a trick question. You have to write in a 5th bubble.
I must continue to work hard.
She got 4 strength! Just for free! Oh! Maybe she can finally hit things. Yes, become a paladin. And then Annette. It's a smaller chance, but I'm still gonna roll the dice on it. Come on, Annette. Come on, Annette. Ooh, be the little warlock. Be the little warlock. I don't know how you reason. Yes! Yes! That's 2 more advanced classes. Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's all thanks to hard
She
work.
got 3 defense and 5 resistance just for free. Ooh. Like Echoes and Fates, if the class's base stats are above your current stats, you get bumped up. I was wondering if it was kind of like that. Hell yeah, become a warlock. Okay, well, we're doing pretty awesome for ourselves now. Almost everybody that is in my main team has made that leap. Flane is down there, Leonie's down there, Petra's down there, Ingrid's down there, Annette's down there, Sylvain is doing his own dancer thing. Felix is the only one that hasn't made the leap, and that's because I don't have a dark seal. And Kublis has her own advanced class right now.
Alright. Alrighty, Annette, I want you to study your warlocks and improve that now. Ash, just, I don't know, go lockpick something.
Okay, so Marketplace. I think we're all good. Italian Guild. Replenish? Yes. Alright, let's do it. Let's go do the mission of going to the Holy Tomb. I know, yeah, you know how Rhea said that we were going to be totally safe? It says conflict. It says conflict. Your house ventures into the Holy Tomb to receive a revelation from the goddess. In that hidden place, deep beneath Garrigmok, a shocking truth is revealed.
For the record, since when do we ever believe anything the Pope even says?
Pseudophile, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a bot? What is happening is that you've tortured and killed an innocent animal in exchange for visits, but now the internet is upon you. What are you talking about then? I don't... That seems very harsh out of nowhere, and I don't get the reference. Anyway, let's go forward. Yeah, much confusion. 71 hours, and I'm still in part 1. Ah!
Wow, this is probably the longest arc of JoJo ever.
Stop.
A revelation from the
Couldn't
gods.
help it.
You can!
We'll have
I
the
believe
honor of
in you! You
attending such
can't
a
help it!
historical
Just
event.
don't! Just don't make the easy joke!
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a
Ah, you're right. I
strange
should have
thing
made a
for her to
Hobbit
say.
joke instead about how,
And
like,
beyond that, her movements
how
bring to mind
obscenely
great
long
movies
warriors
always
with
are.
extensive
This is
military background.
an important mission. Let's not talk over this. When I'm talking between lines. Her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background. I guess. Who is Rhea, really?
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for
That sounds like a better idea, Dimitri. Yeah, let's do that.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flane? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
What are you thinking about? You haven't seemed like yourself. It's been weird.
I haven't been sleeping well recently, and my head aches. But no need to worry. Let's focus on the task at hand. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
Yeah, I want to know what is happening here.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Weren't we already here once? This looks familiar.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children.
Yeah, I get the sense that Flane knows something too.
It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very
It's the
throne.
thing. It's the thing from the title screen. It's true. I saw her sitting on it.
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Just like, it's really uncomfortable. Why does anybody make a throne out of stone? Look at her confused face.
It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Don't move, any of you.
If you move, your lives will be
Who is
forfeit.
this shady fuck? Metody.
Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far.
I was gonna
The
say edgy,
Imperial
but that works
Army
too.
will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Wait, Imperial Army?
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
Okay, so... Yay, Flame Emperor is on, well, what he just said. He's with one of the countries. Officially.
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Crest stones?
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Hey, Flame, I'm still down to join you. You know, just like... But maybe you join me, and then we take down these Imperial bastards. How's that sound? This month's tea party enthusiasts. People really like Lysithia for tea. People also like Felix and Hanneman for tea for some reason.
Thank you.
Well, what do you expect? Hanneman's an elegant young man. Or old man.
Strapping young gent. It was her birthday, that's fair. Okay, what do we have available? Units, I can take only 9 this time. Okay, that's a little bit more restrictive than usual. Let's turn everything off, because I have to get everybody back in manually. King Dee-Dee-Doo, you come with me. Sylvain, you're my dancer. Dimitri, you obviously get a spot back in here. How'd you end up at the bottom of the list? We're gonna take new Paladin Ingrid. We're gonna take new Warlock Annette. We need a Sniper Shamir. Oh, I don't have the space for everybody. My Healer Flane, and then also Paladin Leone and Wyvern Rider Petra, and I just can't take them all. Because normally I have 10 spots. Okay, so who's more necessary? I feel like Leone with her 27 dexterity and 22 defense, she just has to come along here. Who do I drop for?
Yeah, that's kind of obvious.
Dee-Dee-Doo has to be here. I think, actually, it might be Sylvain. He's ahead of everybody right now because I took him on all of the paralogs, too. And Ingrid now has 19 strength, so she's not awful at hitting things, hopefully. I guess, yeah, we'll drop Sylvain for a round.
No dancing tonight.
No dancing. Alright, I have to hit the washroom and get another refill on water. Then I'll be back and we'll finish this thinking.
Alrighty. Guess in the meantime, chat, questions, if possible. Of course he's got the Sylvain dances in the intermission. wouldn't love Hanneman for tea? Probably Manuela.
Okay, I'm back, guys. How's it going?
Nothing much, just crickets chirping.
Hello, Endork Cooley. I like Sylvain, definitely an interesting, not Dorothea choice for a performer. Also, good evening and good luck. Thank you.
Also, you took no time to get those gifts up.
Somebody sent them to me, and I'm just like, I have a system. Save them to a folder. I have a naming system so I can tell what I've used. Throw them up.
I need to update my intermission gifts because I'm planning on streaming like maybe tomorrow night. Gonna focus on leveling up a bunch of Heroes of the Storm characters.
So, we have this big central area here. Kublis is in the center. Doesn't look like I actually have Rhea here. Oh, God. Oh, the Flame Emperor is actually here. As in, like, on the battlefield.
Yep.
And whoever this Melody dude is, too. He's an assassin.
Also, I just want to...
Okay.
Also, to add more emphasis on Flame Emperor, look at his crest.
Crest of Flames. Mine.
Coincidence?
That's weird. Yeah, the reason I chose Sylvain for my performer was because I figured out goals for everybody else, and I didn't have a specific, like, need or niche for Sylvain in my team. And then it said that I can make somebody a dancer, and I'm like, yes, perfect. Fun character. That gives him a reason to stick around. Yes, yes. Oh, okay, he only has a steel axe. Flame Emperor is implacable as a flame. The masked figure is clad in heavy armor, so Yeah, he's got 22 defense, 25 protection. That's actually not that much. But he does have 33 charm, so if he hits you with a gambit, it's gonna hurt like hell. He will also move. He's not a stationary boss. Alright, hold up a second. I still need to take a look at this thing from afar. This is a big-ass map. Oh, good lord. This might be like a 2-hour battle. We got 2 big demonic beasts here, too. Lots of dead, like, circle-y things for experience and items. So many units. 35 enemy units on here. Crest stone. Terrain that cannot be crossed, a box containing a crest stone. So they want these. They're marked on the map. That must mean they're gonna have some function if they're a space. Someone get Ike down here. He has experience with massive holy maps. I don't see Rhea either. I thought she might actually be in the fight. Looks like no. Everything here is level 22, so like maybe I should have given my units a bit of experience, but at the same time, maybe not. Because this is about the amount of difficulty that it has been seeming to suggest. It's like recommended level, this, and then the enemies in it are 1 or 2 higher than that. So everybody here is 20, 21, or 22, which puts me in just about the right spot. Okay, Shamir, you need to get towards the back. All of my most defensive units that aren't Dedu are also on, like, high movement mounts. So, thinking of putting them up front? Or, no, I'm thinking of putting them in the back, because then they can catch up. But everybody else is, like, mages and archers, so there's no reason to put them in the front. Let's take a look at the enemies here. We'll start on Big Bad and go down the line. Miasma, regular, Dark Mage stuff, Miasma, Heartseeker, Reason level 2. We got Axe guys with Axe Fair, lots of steel weapons, but they have so much speed that even with steel weapons, their attack speed is like 14. Although some of them are 0, some of them are 8. I can probably get some good doubles out of this. A couple of thieves, so maybe they're gonna steal my stuff? We got healer, we got more thieves. Big demonic beast. EXP demonic beast. With a crest stone embedded in its forehead, this creature is an experimental, more resilient variation of a demonic beast. Oh, great.
Fascinating.
Miasma, Venin Edge on you. 27 attack speed. You have stealth, makes it more difficult for foes to target. Poison strike, defiant speed, and resistance up by 2. And then Flame Emperor. He has attack speed of 2, an avoidance of -1, so you are absolutely going to hit him. He can only hit in melee range. Attack of 42, a hit of 87, a crit of 15. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage. Axe Fair. He's got Commander, so greatly reduces damage from enemy gambits. Gambits won't be able to be used to really whittle him down, but they can keep him locked in place. Okay, he's got the counter attack, so he can hit back at range even if he can only attack in melee. Shit. He has seal strength, which is extra not good. And he has seal magic. Excuse me, what? Stop this. How am I supposed to hit you? He's like the Death Knight, but a little bit less scary. Okay, so DD on the right. I'll pull Dimitri over there too. We've got Petra on the left with Leonie. I've got Annette and Flane around as magic users / healers, and Cubeless also to cover in that as well. I guess, yeah, with my current setup, I only have 3 magic users. I'm fine with that, but it's more limited than I'm used to. If I'm facing off against a boss like this, maybe the Dancer would be more valuable, because if I can find one unit that can do crazy well against him, getting that one unit to go twice would be super important.
Would be.
And of anybody, it'd probably be Petra. It's either Petra or Ingrid that I drop. They're both... Well, Ingrid's more defensive, Petra's more offensive. She has a strength of 22, speed of 27, so she can almost assuredly double things. Or Ingrid, who has just a defense of 20, definitely higher. She can take a hit more reliably than Petra can. Ah. She does have a crest. Sometimes raises might when using combat arts, so only when using combat arts and chewing through your weapon durability. Eep. But okay, that's something. I'm sorry, Ingrid, I'm gonna have to drop you here. You're good, I like you as a person. I know you just got your paladin and like everybody's very excited about that, but this is a crazy boss map, and Petra has been like just destroying people when I send her at them. I need somebody that can bring that kind of power here.
On top of that, considering that she's now a Wyvern Rider, she can just fly right over to her and just end it if she wants to.
Why would I do that?
Exactly. It would be fun to try, though, but obviously this is not the time.
Okay, so with this crew... Map. So now I have another magic user / dancer. He's around if I need a quick heal, but that's about it. So Leonie, yeah, we got Leonie and Petra and Dimitri and Dedu. Swap you. Okay, so the 2 tanks in front, the 2 damage dealers behind them. Although the tank is actually more Dimitri even than Leonie. Leonie's got a protection rating of 22. Dimitri has 25. Oh, but there's battalions too. Fuck, I have to think about this. I've got a bunch of new ones now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like this is like one of my biggest complaints with like 3 houses is that I feel like the preparation's a lot more tedious this.
I don't think tedious is the right word, it's involved. I am doing a lot, like, not just thinking about where to put units, I am actively going through these menus every time, and I like that.
True, like, it definitely does make it feel more, well, like, you need to obviously plan your strategy and such, but
Pegasus Co.
I feel like my problem is that I think the problem with me is that I just missed the optimize button, which obviously is not the best option most of the time.
So that's on that, and then you can take this one. So the flyers have flyers. That's good. I'm a fan of micromanaging, but even I think this game went a bit too far. It's fair. It's just I am enjoying it as a first-time playthrough. Also, you don't have to do these things. You can find a good one and just leave them there. I'm just shifting stuff around a lot, so I need to, like, reset it again. She's got protection on her. That's good. Sylvain has that. That one's good. Kingdom Armored Co.
Like, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel like if this was like, I'm gonna say it again. If they added an optimize button in an update, I'd be all up for it.
I would not. How could it possibly function with so many different things? There is no optimum. It's all choice. There's no right answer. It's an option.
That's a valid point.
Retribution would be pretty good, I think. Thank you, Flair, for the host.
Also, hello, Flair.
There's status effects. I don't know if there are going to be many status effects here. Kingdom Youths. No. Is there anything for resistance in here? The Seros Holy Monks do give resilience. That's something that could kind of cover one of Dedu's weaknesses. I got Kingdom Archers. I have the Research Group. Impregnable Wall. Oh, man. Ingrid has the good one on her. With the 5 protection and using Impregnable Wall, so... who's a good bet to have that? No, not yet. Yeah, Annette's still a mage with 23 physical protection. That seems unnecessary. Like, I'd rather give that one to somebody who's often going to be on the front lines. With that, that plus 10. Like, if I give that plus 10 to, I guess the only other person who can use it, really, because of the authority ranking, is Kublis. Although that's fair. I will be on the front lines often, and I only have a protection rating of 15, so let's do that. Inventory. I'm gonna take Annette's Dusker Heavy Soldiers, finally. And then Annette needs somebody else. Is there anything else I have that's a B rank? Quite a bit, actually. Galatea Pegasus Co. gives protection and physical attack. The Fraldarius Soldiers also give 6 protection. Those are options. Crit, physical attack, that gives avoidance and charm and resilience, and yeah, go for the big one. Take the Fraldarius Soldiers. I need somebody to take that Impregnable Wall. Probably Flane, I think. Since she's a healer anyways, and just preventing damage is a thing that a support class could do. All our research, retribution is probably good on somebody, but who would take it? it's not that necessary to have the Retribution. Seros Magic Core is a 1. Fusillade, yes, I like Fusillade. Geralt's Mercenaries, Kingdom Youths, Seros Archers, yay, yes. Sylvain has the Seros Resonant White Magic, but let's give him instead the Stride, yes. Yoni can take Geralt's Mercs are pretty wounded right now. I thought that would have been covered in the recovery, in the refresh of the battalions, but maybe not. Magic Core. All of this looks good to me, I suppose. Don't want one that's going to reduce your physical attack. Take the Mercs then, just so that you have a good long-range charge. Okay, so abilities now. Kublis has Axebreaker, has Steel. Is there anything on the map that's worth stealing? Vulnerary that gets dropped. Don't really see anything, so I don't need Steel. Sword Prowess is good. White Magic Avoidance plus 20, but I don't have White Magic offensively. Don't need Model Leader right now, so we can trade that out, or I can just unequip it. Italian Vantage. Of Tactics, Endurance takes half damage, doubles experience, Steel, Axebreaker. Axebreaker would probably be good against the Flame Emperor and the Axe users in general in this map, so I'm going to put that on here. Italian Wrath, weight -3, all of this is probably okay for you. Dimitri, Seal Movement, HP plus 5, Model Leader. Resistance and Defense are both super good for staying alive. Axe Prowess. Okay. It's her luck stat. She has only 10 luck, so Miracle's not really worth keeping as a ability, I think, because it only has a 10% chance of triggering. I'd rather take everything else that I have. Lancebreaker on Petra's good. Close counter, you're not using bows right now, so maintain everything else. Ooh, Paladin has terrain resistance. Cool. Dance, you have your avoidances, that's fine. Annette has rallies, HP plus 5, rally resistance, rally speed, defensive tactics. Reason level 4, hit plus crit avoidance. I like all of that. Let's trade this in for defensive tactics on this map. Okay, and I think that's everybody on that front. Combat arts. Swap, Grounder, Tempest Lance, sure. 1-2 punch, Monster Breaker, and Smite. Trade that out for Healing Focus. Night Kneeler, Reposition, Smash. Helm Splitter, yup, let's get that in here. I don't see mounted units on the enemy side, but I do see a bunch of armor. Powerful bow, effective against flyers, Night Kneeler, Tempest Lance, hit and run, curve shot, monster blast. Okay. Oh, she's good with lances and doesn't... Yeah, she has lances. Okay, so... toss in the rusted bow. Combat arts. Smash, Wild Abandon. I don't like Wild Abandon. Trade that out. Bane of Monsters. Keep in Smash instead. Shot, Break Shot, Smash, Night Kneeler. -5 defense. Yes, take Break Shot, because that sounds good. I can hit the boss with that. Night Kneeler, Smash, Wrath Strike, Sword Dance. Okay. Smash, Lightning Axe, Helm Splitter. Draw back. All of that is good to me. Now, items. And the last thing to do, I am the healer now. I will heal myself, and I'll out-heal you. I have so much HP. So a steel axe will be good for him. Kublis has an iron sword, an iron bow plus, and the rapier, which will be good for the final boss. Dimitri can store the hammer for now because I think he can hit hard enough to kind of just punch through the Armor Knights anyways. Got a speed of 15 with an iron lance that has a weight of 6. So really 21. Iron Axe is probably good. I don't know if he has to take a steel one, because then he'll lose his doubling ability. Shamir's got an Iron Lance, Steel Lance, Iron Bow, Silver Bow. That's good. Nosferatu, March Ring. One of those... Yeah, I think Annette. Annette has the Healing Staff, which makes her basically a second healer, which is very good. And the mages can still only move 4 spaces, which sucks. Iron Shield's Blue Lion Brooch. Douche's Staff. I want to give that to somebody. But the options are Flame, Sylvain, or Annette. Annette's using a Healing Staff. I'm thinking maybe I'll take the Healing Staff onto Sylvain in case I really need a second heal for a turn. And give Annette the Caduceus Staff instead. Leonie's got the Accuracy Ring, does not Magic Staff. Raises Might. Alright, toss that in. Tossing the shield, use the Healing Staff instead. Prayer Ring, March Ring, Talisman Shield. How much magic is there on this map? See a lot of physical strikers and only 2 magic men so far. There's a bunch of magic on the final platform, but when it comes to that, I can think up a different way of approaching it. So the Talisman Shield's probably not the best bet for Dimitri, because he's not going to need that magic help. Instead, Silver Shield gives protection +4, accuracy, magic staff, experience gem, knowledge gem. Let's give you the experience gem. Don't think I need the speed ring here. I'd rather take more defense, honestly. Trade for Iron Shield, okay. Who's good? You're good. Accuracy Ring, Steel Axe, Raining Lance. Trade that in. I need a sword, dude. Take one of the mini irons that are kicking around. Bam, bam. Give Kublis a steel one as well. So that oh, I have the Armor Slayer and the Wodow. I have access to him too, so that's good. Steel, 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 steel. Take Manuela's. Iron Sword, Iron Bow, Iron Lance, Steel Axe, Iron Plus. Does everybody have a vulnerary or have access to one? I guess Dedue doesn't need a vulnerary because he can just use a combat art and heal himself. He never needs a healing item again. Does Sylvain have a heal spell? Yes, he does, Hala. Actually, yeah, trade with Ingrid. I didn't want the experience gem, I want the knowledge gem. There we go. Okay, I think I'm about as good as I'm gonna get. Let's take one last look at the map and see what the final ratings are. Dedue with a protection of 29, attack speed of 4. Leonie's got a protection of 22. Dimitri has a protection of 26. Petra's got 18. Annette has 19, speed of 19. Kublis has 27. Oh, with that armor core. So she's good to be a frontline fighter here, and I might have to lean on that. Okay.
Okay, Ryan.
What's up?
Hear me out on this one. So you know how there's now how like Pokemon's basically Pokemon Tekken?
Sure.
Fire Emblem Soul Calibur.
Sounds like it might be fun, sure.
I'd be down for it.
Let's go. It's 12:11 a.m. and I'm oh, it might be better to try and sleep before this, but I'm gonna try and punch through.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire.
Ugh.
Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
Speaking of sleep, I'm probably gonna bounce then, because like this morning I actually woke up and I wound up late for work.
Go for it, man. Thanks for chilling for a while.
Yeah, it was great to talk.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Protect the stones. If they're stolen, you can get them back by defeating the foes that have them. You can earn rewards based on the number of crest stones you protected. Oh boy, okay.
What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the
There's
dead?
a lot of them too, so that is going to be difficult. Like every one of those little icons there is a crest stone. I think this front one is just like you can't save it. I don't think there's a point in even trying. It's right next to a monster. It's so far away.
I will
Okay,
get
so we
the
got axe
victory.
dudes back here. If Petra flies over in this direction, still gonna take 11 damage. If he hits you, it's only a 58% chance. So do this. Let's get things going with a bang.
One more success.
Good. One down. What was the power on those guys? You have an attack of 29. Oh, and their friends have it even higher. But not by much. She should be fine for a turn. Step 1, Dedue pretends he's Neff and stands in the middle of all enemies ever. You know what? Probably not a bad idea. He'd get 34, which is enough to tank everything that's not magic anyways. I just have to watch out for these guys. And Leonie's in almost as bad a spot when it comes to that.
Let us away.
Stay focused.
Kublis, meanwhile, has resilience of 17 and a protection of 27, so she can get right up in there. Probably gonna have to use her to weaken a bunch of enemies in this map, and then maybe you give kills to others.
I'm on it.
Not Gambit, no, Dance.
Yeah.
Much needed.
Okay, good, good, good. Also, this place is fucking enormous. Wow, this is a huge thing that just exists down here. The size of these stairs alone. Look at how tall it is. They actually get much steeper in first-person view. Look at that. Okay, so that's that. What do you look like up close and personal? You're actually not as big a dude as I thought you might be. You have a big shield, but not a big dude. You can't unhear Flank saying, "Let us away. Let us
work."
I'll cut
Dimitri, I'm pretty sure, can handle whatever these guys over here are going to throw at him. Dimitri's a bit of a boss.
Here goes.
Don't want to be in range of the archers. You have 19, they have 25, a speed of 8? Okay, you'll only take 6 damage, that'll be fine.
My thanks.
I'll hop up here and give him a rally.
What should I do?
I can move forward. We will use the, well, they're big dudes. I may as well use a hammer on the return fire. And I got a pure water, okay? Good, yes. Take out one of the bandits behind.
Are we done?
Let's move quickly to try and take out all of the enemies that are behind us, and then we can push forward in a wall formation. Iron Axe, hell yes. Only doing 3 damage back, and he can't stop.
Who's next?
C+.
Each new experience is an asset.
And now he gets even more physical attack and more protection. Hell yes. Okay, what else? Flame is over here. I got Kublis ready to go. You are going to attack Flame. There's nothing I can do about it. An attack of 25. You have a protection of 15. You'll take 10 damage. That's fine. Actually, Flame would be even better. She has less HP, but she can tank the hit. Oh, but then she can't heal herself. But I have Sylvain to heal her. It should be fine. I think it'll be fine. Why can I shoot an armor knight hard enough with an iron bow to make him dead? It just, this seems a little bit excessive. I have 32 base attack, but my strength is only 25. Where's the extra 7 coming from? She's just Rolf. Got the hair color and everything. You might be right. Well, Kublis could also probably attract the attention of these mages. Since you would attack with 25 and I have a resistance of 17, that's only 8 damage, so if we can get this thing going this way, then... And I can just walk all the way up and kill the archer before you have a chance to come and hurt Flame. But I don't have close counter, so if I did that, I'm just inviting myself to get pretty cracked. Action of 27, but nobody can hurt me because I have a giant protection rating, so I'm fine with that.
As expected. Such power dwells within.
Even more strength. Sure, but better both defenses. Yeah. So now this is safe. I don't want to impregnable wall you. Instead, what if I could rescue? That's not going to help anything. I'll just rally up your luck instead. I think Kublis is going to have that covered there, at least keep them occupied. So what if I send Leonie up this way? Yeah, then I can just start screwing with you. Or even if I can't screw with you, at least I can get myself set up here with a steel axe. Because if I attack you, if they attack me this way, I might kill them both and then I'm free. So yeah, let's go with that. Or I could just actually, for real, kill one. But I can't because the steel axe isn't fast enough. Alright, go for a lance shot then. I want him dead. Now's not the time for skill training. I need him dead.
That takes care of that.
Okay, so I can just shrug off heavy armor hits. Sure, that's fine. Fine.
Predictable.
Weak. 47 damage!
Had to be done.
Times 2. Hail to the king, baby. Bam!
Give up.
He didn't even move. It's just boom. The enemy swiped Creststone. Okay, so they're not.
Take away the Creststones.
They're not going to attack. If they're in range of a Creststone, they're going to try to take it.
Enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
What kind of fucked up do you have to be doubled by a Fortress Knight? An enemy with a stolen Creststone has started to retreat. Yeep. Yeep. Oh god, the monsters are moving up too. Okay, so...
Now's our chance.
Right, and there's gambits, which lock me down from moving. Now my defense has been wounded a bit, so I'm gonna start taking damage, and that's bad. Okay, this is not the greatest of situations. Didu and Annette should be free to start making some moves here, but I'd be worried about, yeah, that's gonna be in range of the monster for Annette. Kill the healer. Even though the healer didn't choose to do anything that round. But I can't attack the monster. The dude could attack the monster, but only with a hand axe. I don't feel like that's going to be worth anything. I think his best bet is going to be to get in the center and just sort of cause havoc. I can have Annette boost up his resistance. as defense from the mage, or I could have Kublis just kill the mage, and then I don't have to worry about it. You're gonna come and hit her for 17, and that's gonna hurt. But I am the convoy. I could heal myself with an elixir. And then I could have Sylvain come and dance for myself, but then that's like... There's a whole lot of stuff going on in the center there, and now Kublis is trapped. I have recover, don't I? Restore. Does that count as a status effect? If it doesn't, I'll rewind it. I'm telling you now, because this is now an experiment. Does that count as a status effect? Aha, it does. Okay, now Kublis is free again. That's better, because now I can pull back. This guy is unfortunately still going to be kicking around, but there's not a ton I can do to stop that. I'd rather he not go get a shot at Dedu. I'd rather he keep being tempted to come for me. As long as I set myself in the right spot, I can do that. Avoid the monster for one turn, get this guy to hopefully come and take a swipe at me. With this spot right back here. I really wanted to slaughter people too. I could bring out the Sublime Creator Sword. But I think I do want to kill those Armor Knights, because if I'm going to get Flayn and Sylvain involved here, they have to die. So, Creator Sword it is for this round. Only problem here is the Archer, but it should be fine. I'm gonna... That's bad. Yeah, come stand here instead. I'm gonna dance for you.
Why, thank you.
And then Flayn is going to heal up Kublis. She doesn't need it right now because she's not going to take any damage from anything, but I would still just feel better having that.
Well done.
So you get to get yourself back up to 45 HP. Nice. I'm not too worried about this asshole since he's only... Hey, he's gonna double me. And putting a net in range to kill you is just asking for trouble. Still, the monster cannot double me. And at least I can give him a hand axe so that he can hit back. Like, if he hits this guy with a hand axe, that mage is gonna die. He just doesn't have the HP to take it. So I'm going to just sit here and attract some attention right now with a hand axe. I should also, since Annette can't do much... Well, that's not true. She could kill this crest guy right here. So you go contribute that way. Bam! We gotta save that.
What's done is done.
Ooh, Warlock floats themselves up on wind. That's so cool. What is this? Concealed by this Church of Seros, engraved with a crest. The map does note which ones are already empty, so they can't just keep looting from them forever. Gotcha. Way back down here. Iron Bow, perfect. Kill this guy. I like Shamir's damage right now. It's exactly enough to kill a brigand with the basic bow.
Boring. This'll make the job easier.
The 7-pointer. It hurts my heart. Defense, resistance, HP, strength. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then Dimitri, freed up, can go and chase down some people. Probably not gonna make it to that bandit in time, unfortunately, but he can get himself down here. At least in the way. Meanwhile, Leone cannot reach that guy, so this is gonna be on Petra and Leone to kill these two. I think I gave her a lance. I did not give her a lance, damn it. She needs one. She's also taken hits here, which I'm not loving.
Witness frigid pride. Caution is needed.
We're gonna knock this guy dead with a quick little... Oh, Steel Axe won't work again. Alright, use the lance. If I need to get the speed back, I'll do it. Send that Crestone to the convoy. Don't tell Rhea. I'm just gonna hold on to this for safekeeping. Yes, good. So now she's safe from that. The only person left to move is Dedu. Just want to make sure I'm out of range of the Warlock. Which means not that space. Not these two spaces. Here is fine. You equip your hand axe, you're... Ooh, do I want the extra attack? No, resist. You're not gonna hurt me anyways. So step here, use the pure water I've left on you specifically in case you get attacked by a mage. Perfect.
Watching me. Should I have held
This is gonna consume a lot of this sword's energy right now, and I'm not stoked about that, but I have to clear the way.
Predictable. It's over.
Might be my first triple digits.
Chance to grow.
Oh, good. You're coming to hit me up close. Right, it was doing 0 because when I initiated the attack, I was getting armored blow. Yeah, good job, Kublis. Preserve that durability.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You don't need to now. 147.
Should I have held back?
It was gonna kill him anyway. He was dead the moment he looked at you. Oh, I see. They'll take multiple crest stones before they leave. That gives me more time to stop them. Don't heal the demonic beast. What's wrong with you?
I will get the victory.
Yeah, so you can hand axe this guy down. No! I didn't want that. I wanted you to be dead. So, the monsters here, I'd like to kill these guys before they just take everything. But I could also really use Leone in that monster fight that's about to happen. I can hit you with some serious power here. Like, Sagittae will... That's through a barrier, alright? That is... Annette is scary right now. Get Dimitri down here. Take out this guy before he has a chance to go anywhere. Go, my Pegasus Knights! Go, my army! Support me!
Is that all?
Okay, good.
I'm getting stronger.
More strength.
I can feel it.
More defense. More speed. I'm thinking Shamir might best be spent killing this other guy over here because she's in range to do it. Oh, but he's too fast. Shit, that means Annette has to do it. And by keeping her locked here, we're preventing her from getting anywhere else. Oh, but I can do this. Yeah, so that's close enough. It gets her out of the rows of the boxes.
Can't afford to lose.
Dimitri at this point could probably slaughter an army all on his own. I would not doubt it. He is very, very terrifying. Alright, so we're not doing too awful just yet. I am unsure what the best way is to deal with all of the monsters that are coming at us, but we're not awful just yet. I punch you there. Monster Blast would leave you with 20, but I'm talking about, like, what can I do to just kill it? Iron Gauntlets is 6 damage. He has a bunch of defense, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got a protection of 19, so if I hit you with Steel Gauntlets, even that's still only 16 damage. The Steel Axe is the better way here. Yeah, take out one of his health bars. Just smash it. Okay, you did take out one of you. I said kill, DDD, and you killed.
Not good enough.
It is good enough. It's just what I wanted. It's just what I want from you, man. You keep being you. Each monster has a specific weapon weakness. You're right. I wasn't looking at that again. This one is weak to axes. This one over here is weak to lances. Okay. Well, I do have Leone around. So I have a 27% crit chance. Maybe that'll land. The bishop is too far away for me to get to, so yeah, just make a shot at this. Oh, you've got the big one incoming, don't you? Eep. Might be good. Might be a good idea to stun you then. Although if there's 2 people that can take it, it is Dimitri and Dedu. And Annette and Shamir will stay out of range. Got the Fusillade, and there's no other big monsters here, so I should use it. Oh, then he's just gonna look right at me. should be fine. I think she can take a hit. And this will stun him and or totally break him. Yeah, go for this.
I'm with you.
There's our opening.
Feels so good to have her backed up with archers, especially when she uses this move and that scene happens. Just sniper commands her squad of archers. It's so good. Yeah, so you're gonna hit Dedu and Shamir, and she's gonna hurt, but then Annette will be around to heal. So somebody has to use something to make sure this beast does not look at flame. Sylvain, can you hit this guy any harder than that? Bolganone would kill it, and then I don't have to worry about the archer anymore. That's good. I like that. Do that. But what about if Flame did it? Okay, Flame can also get that kill. And then I maintain the Dancer. Should not have shot me with an arrow.
I am spent.
That was a mistake on your part. Rusted gauntlets, cool. He has stride. Oh, right, Kublis has line of lances. Perfect for a monster. Gambit, line of lances.
We will help.
Now's our chance.
Boosh, 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 boosh. So, all eyes on me. Got some XP. Level 24, because that's what had to happen.
We must all do our part.
Magic dexterity and defense, yay. And I recovered a gambit use. Awesome. I get it right back. So, it's almost all shattered up. One of them is definitely open. At this point, I could probably have Leone come in and kill it. Or I could... Better idea, have Sylvain dance for Kublis, do Line of Lances again and totally shatter it, then let Leone take the first bar. Or would it be better to take the first bar and then shatter him again? Because she can't get that damage right now. Kublis is in the way. Italians add so much to the game. I hope they're back for future installments. They are definitely a unique addition that makes this one feel a little special. Not gonna argue you on that. I could Iron Bow kill it. That works. But that's not cracking it. I sincerely believe Leone could destroy this thing in one turn if she had to. Besides, either way, the monster's looking at Kublis because of the Gambit, so should be fine. Let's just Iron Bow on this one. I want to try to get him dead this time. Then Leone, you can sweep in here. And with your lovely Iron Lance, almost. But I'm also next to the convoy, so I have an attack speed of 20, you have an attack speed of 10. I could probably afford to take a stronger weapon. He's only got 6 HP left. So with this 6 weight, I have an attack speed of 20, you have an attack speed of 10. I have more than enough by 6. if we convoy... That's another 3 damage. Doubled should be enough if I just do it with a steel lance. I could also hit him with a blessed lance. But that would be too much and I wouldn't be able to double anymore. I believe a steel lance will be good enough to be on the safe side. I'm also going to take a... I mean, I'm the only one using it. I will take the Blessed Lance in place of the Iron Lance and see what happens. So now if we Combat Arts attack, Blessed, it's big damage, but it only hits once. Versus Steel Lance, perfect. And she just decided. Again, she just decided. Start recording. Cool. I hope I didn't miss too much with that. Swipe to Creststone. You're trying to run. Okay, I can stop you. Good. Now, sorry for another pause, but drinking a lot of water and need a quick pee break. I'll just let the atmospheric music continue here, and I will zoom in on this. This over here. On King Dee-Dee-Doo versus the monster. I like leaving Dee-Dee-Doo up for these impromptu intermission things. I am floored at how hot it can get in this room when I have my PC and my laptop both running. Okay, let's do this. So the monster's dead, that's the big thing. Petra and Leone should be able to each go ahead and stop this. Nope, that's bad position because of this. So attack him from the side if you must. Not all the way in. Iron Sword Shot, guaranteed to kill. Just complete overkill. Sure, I'm fine with that. Did you even have to look at how much, look at the stunts she's doing on this?
Roar feeds my body and mind.
Strength, yes. That was one intense staring contest between the king and the monster. Obviously the king won. Creststone is saved. Okay, cool. Keep you locked in here.
How do you like that?
That's my girl, Leone. That's my girl.
I'm aiming high.
Speed and defense. Those are both good things. Yay. Receive the Creststone, send it off. Okay, stop on this square since you can. It's right here. XP obtained. Also, battalion endurance replenished. Nice, nice. Anybody that needs HP right now? Doesn't look like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I could have Leone get involved over here too, and she also has an axe. Might not be necessary though. If I assembly this, you've got a fusillade. You've got a fusillade, but you used it once. You have onslaught. I think I can crack this pretty easy here. Let's just have Dimitri come fly over here. Gambit, crack you.
It's our chance to prevail.
Good. Oh, right, it's not, they're not cracked, so... It's only going to, like, weaken them like that. Okay, this is still very doable. And we have Dimitri come fly over here, wait on that so we get the rusted axe. Throw it away. To do in your fusillade, you can do this, Gambit. Oh, I have to be standing in the right spot. Okay.
I'm in.
Let's do it. Now.
So we're gonna crack another one. Bam. There's only one left, but I don't think we're even gonna need it, to be honest. I feel like Annette's got this one in the bag. Let's go ahead and do 32 damage to it with a blade of wind.
I had no choice.
Whew, Annette is getting scary. And then we're gonna destroy you. Bam. Excellent.
Sleep in the dirt.
Hit and avoidance, I like those things. That is, I believe, like the whole first... Sorry, like not even first. That was like the biggest challenge of the map there, is dealing with the monsters, dealing with all the Creststone thieves. It's all done. Now it's just a matter of approaching. Quick pull up here. That was a rough fight. First monster boss beaten with no casualties after 3 rewinds. Good job, Cinder! Hell yeah! Dropping you some hell yeahs. EXP obtained. Woo! 21 flame.
I feel my strength building.
You don't actually need literal strength, but I'll take the speed, the HP, and the resistance. Rusted Lance. Okay, just go ahead and throw that away. Now, how are we going to make this approach? Because we got armor knights, we got bows. I think, yeah, we gotta taunt the bows out first with somebody who has good defenses. So that would be Dididu and Leone, respectively. Now we just have Red Theater Man to deal with.
So nice of you.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Sure it'll be fine. Okay, Dididu, just keep on a-walking. Might be better to have Sylvain work his way over to you, actually.
I'm good now.
Since you are the one that is just ever so slow.
Oh, thanks.
Well, actually, both you and Annette only have walk space of 2, and it's a little bit like...
Thank you.
Kind of gets in the way. Gets in the way a little bit. Shamir could use a heal. I didn't think of that. But she also has good movement range, so I can run her over here. Run her over here, let Flame heal her, and then have her run back again.
Thanks.
That gets you pretty good. Keep Dimitri nearby. I want to make sure that I avoid the mages. That should be good, right there. It'll even get the Armor Knight to come and hit me. So, yep, equip your Steel Axe and you should be fine. Got a Rusted Bow. Throw it away. Yeah, it's only 2 damage. She can survive that just fine. Okay, that's bad. I didn't want to attract the attention of the mages just yet. Steel Axe is not doing as much damage as I'd hoped it would. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Leone knows how to just do what Leone wants. When Leone decides that somebody's going to die, that's just what happens, period. Have you gotten any unique rusted items yet? I have not. I don't think those are a thing. Like, I've come to the point, I've forged a bunch of them and they're always just an iron thing. I've checked a bunch of them and they also just turn to irons. I'm at the point where I'm just throwing them out so that I don't have to even worry about them in my convoy. Alright, so let's get rid of one of you.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Apparently there's a way to see what they will become ahead of time when you inspect them in your inventory. It says this thing will become a an iron thing. I don't think I have any rusteds on me. Yeah, rusted gauntlets. Go like this. You just look at their info. These rusted gauntlets can be forged into iron gauntlets. The unique ones only drop from auxiliary battles, in case you're curious. Yeah, so I'm not doing aux battles. I don't need the extra XP, so I just don't have to worry about it. Thanks for the info drop, though. Put the hand axe so we can fire back. I'd rather get some HP back than, No, you know what? Just wait. Let them tinker. Resistance, speed, strength. Okay, that's all good stuff. I want to make sure this archer dies first. Ooh, wonderful, that will do.
This is my favorite part.
Ooh, D+ and B in the same.
I'm getting the hang of
same
it.
move. Okay, now Petre, you can fly up here and make sure that this guy goes down. Yeah. Steel Axe!
Witness frigid pride.
They'll also stack in the convoy. I didn't realize that. I guess I was thinking about it as I was saying it, and I'm like, they'll probably just stack up, so it's fine. Yeah, there's no reason to throw them out, I guess. If I start running out of convoy space, then I could worry about it, but you're right, I should probably just send them all back. Dance there. Assist, rescue, yep, so we can just pull up Sylvain a little bit farther, continue with the holy experience. Come fight me. Just come and try it.
Ineffective.
Big ol' 0. Nobody gonna hurt King Dedede. Nope, so I did have Sylvain initially looking to be a warlock, but then I didn't have a space for him, and then I needed a dancer, and then I used it to keep Sylvain in my party, and now he's my dancer. Annette is my warlock currently. She is doing scary good at it. A lot of my units are a little bit scary right now. Really, the only one who's not is Ingrid. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's right. They move. Maybe you guys should walk in the other direction really quickly. It's a good thing that you are all mounted. So I think I can let this guy come and hit me. A hit percentage of 15. Really? Really, Petra? That's different. Why is it different? Jason foes suffered avoidance -20, grants attack +5, poison strike. Yeah, I don't know why. It says 15%. Oh, he's going to onslaught me. Recovers HP. Well, that's irritating. That means that there's not really much point in me waiting it out, because I'm not even going to get to counterattack him. He does only have one of it, so may as well pull him back as far as possible. You have an avoidance rating.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Never ready for that. Scurvy5, thank you for the follow. Hope you like Fire Emblems. Avoidance of 13, avoidance of 31. Yeah, these two are the best bet to try and get that. Oh, but do I really want to run that risk? Because if he manages to catch one, wait, yes, if he manages to catch one, I have Flame, I can recover them out of it. It's fine. Equip the thing that gives you the most avoidance, which for some reason happens to be a steel axe. It's because you have the axe prowess on. That's what it is.
Did the trick.
And I'll have Sylvain over here. Yeah, I think I can take this guy out next turn. The scary part is going to be doing it because the Flame Emperor is going to be right behind him. But if I have to keep backing up, I'll keep backing up. Maybe I just hit him with the ranged unit and then run away, but then Sylvain's going to get stuck there. Yeah, I'm going to consider this more of a way to spend his thing, and then maybe just sort of lure them around for a while. We'll see what happens. I'm a warlock already. I don't necessarily have to keep training up my reason.
Someone actually gets my spoofs and goofs.
And Nairu62, thank you for the follow. I take it you guys like Fire Emblem. Step here and I onslaught. That'll lock you guys down for sure, but not necessarily what I need. I need to kill those mage guys before they become a problem. Yeah, I think it's probably best to just have Annette do what Annette does And kill the armor dude with a single shot.
What's done is done.
Flamey's like, is it still too late to join? Never played it before, but it looks great. And most people are playing Gold Deer, so I'm interested in your story playthrough. Awesome! I'm at what I think might be at the halfway point of the game. If you want to know how the rest of it's gone, I have a bunch of VODs on Twitch, and I'm also putting a bunch of VODs of my whole record on YouTube. But for now, yeah, I'm around level 20. Seems everyone is playing Golden Deer or Black Eagles. Yes! I am Blue Lions. I am Blue Lions. Because Blue Lions have the defense, boys. They have King Dedede, and that's all I need because he's amazing. Not quite enough. So I have to take out the archers because they're going to be scary to Dimitri, and I also have to take out the mages because they're going to be scary to both of us. So this just got hard. Attack of 22 and attack speed of 12. Oh boy, I cannot have double magic coming in and killing Dedede. Wouldn't double Dimitri. He has 10 resistance, you have 7. I might be able to block them from getting to him. Okay, so the archer's only gonna do that much to Dimitri. Leaving one of them alive might not be the worst thing. Plus, they definitely do want to attack him. Little worried about that crit rate. It's got a good luck stat, so it should be fine. I know that the archers cannot hurt Dedede. So leaving them alive is not going to hurt him. The mage is going to do 3 damage exactly, which leaves him with 1 HP, and they are an exact copy of each other. It actually might just be fine if I just kill one of the archers with Dimitri and have to do heal himself for a turn. I think that's my best bet currently. Oh, I do have the gambit too. I could lock them both down. Or I could lock you, but then that doesn't save me from the other one. Yep, I'm gonna have to just commit to something here. Gonna take a chance.
Over already.
all streamers, content creators seem to go with deer, while a lot of others are going with eagles. Blue line's best. You could dismount Dimitri to remove the archer's a massive threat. You're right, I could, but not if I'm also going to attack. I mean, I could have... See, the thing is, I'm not worried about him taking a shot. I'm really not. I just checked the preview and he had, like, the archer's not gonna kill him. I also need to make sure that I stay away from that second mage entirely. We're gonna pull back to here. Track his movement. Yeah, he can go that far, so I'm gonna hop down here. Combat Arts, Healing Focus, and I'm also going to equip the hand axe that I can fire back. That's for later. Yeah, later, Red Cinder. Black Eagle's characters seem the weakest personality-wise, but again, I can't say. They do have Bernadetta, who can kind of just, like, hold up the rest of everybody with her personality. Also, they had Petra, and I love Petra. Petra's awesome. It hits me on a personal level that she's learning a new language. BE is interesting to me because there's 2 separate story paths. Ooh. Hilda's lazy. Please let me support from the sidelines. No, you hit like a truck. Get back on the front. Could also theoretically get close enough to rescue one of them with Flame. But see, this is what I mean. I checked this preview, he's fine. I checked this preview, he's fine. And those are the only 2 that can attack, so I'm not too worried. Also, yes, I have Flame here, so I can use Impregnable Wall to prevent the Flame Emperor from really being able to do anything to me. So I can take out this guy, Impregnable Wall it, and then have everybody run. Because he only has a movement of 5, whereas I've got a guy with 6, Flame has 5, but she can be danced away. 7, 8, 6, I'm faster than him.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you? Torture them!
30%. Please don't land it. Please don't land it. Yes. Atta girl, Leonie. Yeah, he's got the defense. He can take on a critical shot and still be fine. The hand axe. Oh, we had 1 HP too much. 1 HP too much, or I could have killed him. Okay, you guys now need to do some stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that'll be time for bad times. What can I do to you? Steel Lance is a good hard hit. Cubeless, do you think you can wound him without killing? It's very important that you do it without killing now. Frost is 11 damage. Thunder's 14. Fire's 13. 28. Try for the hand axe shot since it's ranged. We'll go whoop. Good.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Seeing DD2 get hurt gives me a chill I haven't felt in a very long while. I've been telling you guys the whole time, magic is still his weakness. And we can have Kublis go ahead and hit you with a quick fire spell. Yeah. Ooh, just in range. Okay, well, I mean, it's still fine. It's still fine. I am very worried about your raging flames. Actually, that's the thing that makes me the most concerned. Like, the crazy most concerned, to the point where I'm rethinking my entire purpose for being here right now. I won't be able to pull Kublis out of the way. I can hope that Kublis can take it. But we have to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yup, so that these two spaces are the bad spaces. We're going to dance for you.
I thank you.
I'm gonna really quickly, yeah, I'm just gonna stab you so that this is one of the big bads down.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
That's not an excuse. You terrible human being. You garbage fire.
Can't get comfortable.
Yes, strength is good. Now we will pull away. I can rescue Kublis away. That's what we can do. Petra over here. Keep track of his movements. Yep, that's all good. Flame, go back a bit. Assist, rescue, get Kublis out of there, and now Flame Emperor cannot attack me. Have to kill the rest of the enemies before that. A whole lot of magic coming over here. But now Shamir is in range. That's the thing. Before, she just couldn't get close enough to contribute. Now she can. Now things can die.
Assist them.
Now everybody can die.
Silenced.
Just gotta stay out of that guy's range, which is fine. Okay. 22, 22. Annette's currently my healer over here, so you need to top up the both of them. We will each kill our mortal enemy. Agreed? Agreed. And I'm gonna do it by punching this man in the face. Wait, Can't do it from there. Can't do it from there. Alright, we'll kill each other's mortal enemies then. How about that? Let's hit you from here with some gauntlets right in your big fat archery face.
I will break.
Or critical, or critical. Just hit him with the shield. That's fine.
Did you underestimate me?
Nice work.
Dude, you didn't have to go that far. You didn't have to. Ah! He has 44 damage! Dimitri, please! I have to at least pretend you're human. Dimitri, calm down. It's not that serious.
You never had a chance.
Okay, pull everybody back. We'll do some healers here.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yes.
A change for the better.
And that HP, both defenses. A level like that is one step closer towards survival. It's 3 steps. It's 3 steps closer towards survivability and magic. 49 attack. It looks like Dimitri's back in his 11 intensity stage. You're scaring the children, Dimitri, please. No, I don't care. These mages hurt my friend. They hurt my retainer. They will all die.
Over already.
I'll skewer 10 of them on my lance and then throw it at the ceiling.
I must keep aiming higher.
It's not even a strength. It's not even strength, and it's still a 6-point level. HP and defense and speed.
It's all coming together.
Dimitri has no chill on any front tonight. He is
What should I do?
mired. Okay, now I'm not going to do this, but I am curious as to what it would look like. 27, crit of 4. Yeah, you don't have a very good hit chance, but that crit chance does worry me. So against Kublis, there is no crit chance. I can shred this man with a steel sword. The rapier. Okay, I don't want Kublis to do it, because Kublis is already level 24, as is Leone. But it's good to know that I have an emergency oh shit button. I'm really glad Kanto is back too. It's making everything in life so much nicer. Petra is actually also a pretty good fit for this. She can do heavy damage, she won't get crit, only a 50% chance of attacking, or of hitting. So let's give you a lance. You don't have one yet, and that's a crime. Damn shame crime. Iron. I think you're good enough to take a steel. In place of the Devil Axe, because you don't need something that strong. So if you did it with a lance, I guess the Steel Axe is still capable of doubling. Yeah, there's no need to wait. Just want a game of Gale Force and Cancer that won't be broken AF. I'm pretty sure that asking for those things at the same time is gonna be broken AF, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Sure, just do a big ol' fortify spell. Level 24, okay, we'll pull you back down here. This is all well and good. I will send Shamir at the mage for a final kill here. Oh, you can't do it. You're not fast enough. Well, with a net, you will be.
I'm good now.
What do you got to say about that, Mr. Magey, huh? Now I'm coming at you with 60 damage.
Are we done?
Okay, guys. Start your wandering over here. I think I can do this right now. I think we're done otherwise. And I can send it all to Petra. Move Flane out of the way. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Set Kublis right here. So Petra will get some extra XP, then we'll hop in here, we'll do a steel axe, couple shots.
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Crack you. He hit it with a 43% chance. He hit it. I'll give him a little golf clap for that. Right, the seals. I forgot about the seals. That's all right. I have enough people here that this should still work.
You inspire.
Dance for you. Sylvain gets his level 24. Got a lot of 24s here now.
Whoops. Oh, well.
He's not been getting very good levels lately. And then if Petra were to do it again... Oh, look at that damage. She got knocked just too low. It's a good thing that Flane is also here, and I should be able to save that? Well, actually, here, let's do this. I'll Gambit you, which will do a little bit of damage.
I will cover you. I've got another option.
If it lands. Good.
Not as hard as I thought.
And now she can do it. Perfect. Well, okay. Also, go ahead and heal you up. Since I've got the opportunity.
I thank you. I will get the victory.
Here comes the choppies. And choppies. Choppies.
War feeds my body and mind.
Okay. HP, speed, and defense. Those are all good things for a wyvern. Ooh. All right, you're like a 13. Come on, man.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
Oh, hi, Edel. What's up? You look very odd in that helmet.
I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Emporer!
Well,
Stop right there!
at least this is accurate to how he acts in game. You protected all the crest stones. I got a rusted bow. That's my reward? I got a rusted bow? Okay, well, it'll turn into a silver bow, but... And he's finally gone nuts. He skipped 11, went to a damn 15. Oh, another knowledge gem. Okay. That's good. Ooh, okay. The rewards are good. That seems like a good place to end, but I have to know. I have to know what happens. Why are you... I mean, why? Don't tell me. But why? Why did you kill so many people? Why are you a bad guy?
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Dimitri, you're scaring me. I don't feel comfortable. Please calm down. To take this gem of renown power, a magical seal thing, and this rusty ass bow. Still down for joining Flamey. Get out of here, Holla.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, no!
Come on, guys. You gotta know this is a bad idea.
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
I don't know. Is this really a thing? Okay. I'm pretty sure that if we don't deal with something quick, we might have yet another insane murderer on our hands, because I don't know what Dimitri's thinking right now. Are you okay?
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it! Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
Yeah, the VA in this game has been a little flat sometimes. I understand they have to be formal at a school.
He's finally shown his true
face.
But
that had real emotion behind it right there.
The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority.
That sure sounds like a church, all right. I can't hate this speech.
They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail.
Alright, hold up, Holla. Flame Empress definitely did a few things wrong. There's a lot of innocent death that's going on here. Emperors and Empresses tend to do that from time to time. But I believe her when she said she didn't have anything to do with the Dusker thing. I do believe that.
And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor.
Oh.
After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of
She
Empress.
just straight up took the throne? Get out of here, Dad. I'm doing this now. Taking control.
She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
Okay, so we've got a big bad now. Oh.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
We need more information.
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
Say something. Say something. Hey, let's all talk about gardening for a second here.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. To War.
Okay, there's another one. I'm still in part 1.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends.
That's gonna be, I think, because it's 2 a.m. and it's the end of a chapter, this is gonna be a good place to end this one right now.